Hey guys, and welcome back to the Blood Clot DTC podcast with your favorite dark, sexy, fashionable chocolate host, Rèy Styles. You already know the vibes, period. Okay, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate, all that good stuff, guys. Today. First of all, let's get into. We're going to talk about the look, but it's a serve today, period. And you know why it's a serve? Because it's the season finale. Season 2, guys. We have done a second season. I can't believe I'm 20 episodes in now. This is crazy. Yes. Thank you for the round of applause. Yes. You can see my guests are appreciating me. You can't see them yet, but I'm about to introduce them. Guys, you know I've been doing intros this season, so we're going to give them an intro. Are you ready? They are a beautiful and dynamic duo, boasting an award-winning fashion and pop culture podcast. With nearly 15K across Instagram and TikTok, their vibrant conversations and fashion critiques keeps their audience on their tippy toes. They have featured in various renowned press publications such as Glamour, Stylist, and You magazines, and also have been involved in the Spotlight project run by Apple Podcasts. Yes, I've got some influential people here. They're funny, fashionable, friendly, and fabulous all across the board. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing my guests, your favorite cousins, Pretty and Amber. Style City Diaries podcast.
Oh my God.
Period.
Obsessed.
Yes, honey.
I'm going to download this episode just for that little bit right there.
Store it, honey.
Next live show.
That's the intro.
Store it on the hard drive.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, ladies.
Excited to be here.
Yes, I'm excited to have you guys look amazing.
Thank you.
So
Beautiful. It's always thank you.
Period.
You know what it's giving. Yes, honey. How are you guys?
We're good.
Yeah.
So if we just stop this Chuckle Brothers stuff.
No, we're really good.
Yeah.
We're really excited to be here. Thank you for having us.
Of course,
It's a
of
very
course.
exciting
It's
time.
absolutely. It's honestly my pleasure. Like you
I think
guys.
it's quite nice because it's like another fashion
Yes.
podcast.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like we just get the vibes
Yes,
already.
100%. Like, if you guys don't know, these girls are very much into their fashion, probably more than me in terms of the knowledge that they bring to their actual podcast. Make sure you guys check out their podcast, Style City Diaries. You know, you'll absolutely love it. What's been popping? Tell me, guys. How's life?
How's life? We outside. We outside.
In the rain.
Yeah, in the rain. But life is it's looking up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
We're trying to keep the spirits up.
Yeah.
You know, we know like London is bad vibes, the
girl,
weather is bad
don't
vibes,
even
but
get me
you can
started.
just be a good vibe
Yeah.
in yourself.
100%. 100%. You
You
have to make your own happiness because
Exactly.
No,
the weather's not
literally.
making anybody
No.
happy right now,
No.
is it?
No, it's not. It's horrible.
Summer wear. Summer
Like, I
wear.
thought I was going to literally be shaking my ass like on the roadside.
Oh,
and I'm
did you?
now shaking it with a brolly in my hand.
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
not hot at all.
Not a brolly in your hand. Give it Rihanna umbrella.
No, quite literally.
No shade. What do you guys do outside of podcasting? I actually don't know.
Ooh, we both have 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
So I work in PR in
Yeah.
the beauty, health and wellness sector. So
Okay.
I do PR for like some known beauty brands
Yes.
and like makeup brands and stuff. And then aside from that, we also DJ and we're radio hosts on Represent Radio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Multi-talented
busy.
creative.
Yeah.
I love
My
that.
Busy.
fingers are in every pie.
Yeah.
Yes. What about you, Pretty?
Yeah, my job's a bit less glamorous. So I work in
Not
finance, like finance tech bro,
Yeah.
hybrid.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, we do all these things. But you know what it's like when you have a 9 to 5? It's
Yeah.
not your passion. So
Yeah.
sometimes when people ask me what I do, it's like I don't think about that.
Yeah.
Even though I do it
100%.
every day. It's
yeah.
like my brain is not
Yeah.
in the team's meeting.
It's just there to
No.
pay the bills.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It's that
Exactly.
steady
Yeah.
income to just make sure that you're covered.
Exactly.
But we all have a dream to
Yeah.
become full-time
No,
creatives
literally,
and
like-
do something that we love and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Get rid of
You
that
know what I
9
mean?
to 5, babe.
Yes, get rid of it, honey. How's it being radio host though? Run me through that.
It's fun. It's
fun.
exciting. I think because we both have such a love for music anyway, so it makes sense. And we've got quite a kind of like not like a talk showy radio show. Like they won't let us have that. But like we get to like talk about like industry gossip and things like that, and bring a bit of like our fashion stuff to it. But it's so nice because it is so separate from
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
The pod is like fashion, pop culture.
Yeah.
we're doing that. Like our listeners, they're like our little bestie mates. And like all our secrets
Your
are
cousins.
spilled. We're cousins,
Yeah,
you know.
funny.
And then on radio, it's like we can introduce new UK artists and literally play the songs that we want to hear on the radio and like not conform to like the charts and things like that, and actually like give people an opportunity, like give them a platform.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, it's fun. It's every Monday,
Every
7
Monday.
till
Yeah.
9.
Make sure you guys tune in.
You know what?
Okay.
It's actually such a surreal experience though, because when you're doing the podcast, obviously you're just talking. It's not live, right? You're talking, and eventually someone will listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in the radio station and I completely forget people are
Yeah.
listening. No, 100%. I'm like, you don't really process it that like
Someone's in their
people
car.
are listening right now.
Right now,
You
real
sometimes
time.
get like calls in. People call the station like, oh, whoever's on the radio right now, like they're killing it.
We're like,
Period. It's the feedback for me.
Thank you.
who is listening to me right now? Like, it's so weird.
That's true. It's a complete difference,
Yeah,
isn't
but then
it?
I just think about like, you know, the guys in jail, like what they listen to. Like,
Oh
they
my
must be
God,
listening to,
not
like,
the niggas in jail.
No, because it's like, oh, they're either going to listen to like Rinse or Represent, you know, that's like
Yeah.
the down where they can hear all the, like, the,
Yeah.
the killers and the drillers.
Oh my God, not
It's
keeping
true.
the boys going.
I know.
Getting them through their life sentence.
That's who I always think is listening to us. I don't think it's Sally Ann down the road. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
100%.
I don't know.
So which radio station is it? I feel like you just mentioned it.
Represent.
Represent.
107.3.
Yes.
FM.
Make sure you tune in. What day of the week do you guys do
Monday.
it? Mondays.
7
Okay.
till 9 every Monday. God,
Yeah.
it's so hard being weekly, but yeah.
But it helps with that consistency.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It
definitely.
helps with that consistency.
Yeah.
So that's fabulous. Okay, that's cute. I've learned a bit more about you guys, which is nice. Tell the people what you're wearing, ladies.
Right, you go first.
I'm wearing. This wasn't planned, by the way. I just
We're
want to
both
say.
like mesh matching.
we're,
Didn't plan it at all.
we're like, what's it called? Something
Telepathic, in each other's brains.
In each other's brains.
Always in sync.
So accidental mesh, but I love it for us.
Yeah.
This is a Daily Paper mesh top. These are just some baggy jeans from Zara. And then I've just got some dunks on.
Yes,
and then my
honey, we
little
love a
cute
dunk.
Little earrings from All Saints.
Yes, nice.
That's so cute. I love. So my mesh top is from Meow, and then my skirt is ASOS Collusion.
I love
My
Collusion.
cowboy, you can't really see my cowboy boots.
Oh,
I'm
they can see. There's a
obsessed.
wide angle shot right there.
Yeah, give me all of it. They're from this brand called DADDIES Studios.
Okay.
So they sell it on ASOS.
Yeah.
But it's actually cheaper on their website.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you so trying to bump everybody?
Money.
Why are you trying to bump the
Literally, like,
people?
I need that £5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dia, DIA.
Dear. Okay,
Yeah.
fabulous. I love
They
these
have like,
boots.
so many colorways, high leg, low.
They're
Amazing.
fab. I
love
absolutely love
it.
these
Like a brand
boots.
ambassador.
Yes.
You wanna send me some boots?
Send me some paid collabs.
I recently got some cowboy boots as well.
Yes, I love it.
From an ASOS event. What was it? It was their summer party, I think. But they were barbell boots.
Oh,
Absolutely
nice.
gorgeous. They're like brown, knee high, and they've got my initials at the back.
Obsessed.
It's so cute.
I love
It's
a
so fab.
personalised item.
Yeah.
This is mine
Yes.
and mine only.
Yeah. Me too. I love a personalized item. I literally wore them to Everyday People.
Yes.
The Dave
Good.
Babes, Everyday People was everything.
Was that the one that was at the Standard or the Croydon?
No, Croydon Box Park.
Right.
So the next one is next Saturday. That one's in Wembley. So they swap between Croydon and Wembley
Okay,
Box Park.
fine.
Yeah. But honestly, they're absolutely amazing. Obviously, my best friend's boyfriend, Donny Sunshine. I don't know if you know him. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
So I'm so bad with names. I know faces.
Yeah.
I don't know who those are. Oh my God, I know you.
Honestly, love him down. He was the first guest on this season, actually. But yeah, he DJs there or he hosts. So
Yeah,
we just,
I'm amazing.
guest
You go and
list,
have a good time.
section. Do you know what I mean? All of that,
It makes
all of
such
that.
a change in it, having a little GL.
Honestly,
Get me on that GL, babe.
I feel like being his friend has made me so privileged now that I'm like, if I'm not on guest list, I don't
I'm
feel
not
like I
going.
want to go. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not going.
waiting in the queue is ghetto.
It's
like,
bad,
absolutely
isn't it?
ghetto.
No,
Like,
my ick is going to the front and being like, yeah, I'm on guest list.
Yeah.
You still have to queue up.
yeah, and they send you to the back.
Excuse me.
Like,
I'm on guest list.
the whole point of guest list
To get
is,
involved.
you know what I mean? Like, it's like a fast track, essentially. 100%. Like, I went to 187 and Park, I think it was last weekend, and it was raining. and I had to stand there in the rain at the back of the queues.
Oh, no.
I was absolutely fuming.
No,
Yeah,
we don't do
it's
that.
just not.
Once you
it's
get
just
the
not
taste of the
vibe.
good life, you don't want to go back.
No,
And we're not saying that, like, you know, the general civilians aren't good enough or anything. Like, that's not our point. But it's like, when you do get that taste, it's like, why would I go back?
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with not being on GL either.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's put that
So,
out there.
but girls, step your pussy up. Get on the guest list. Get on the guest list. Okay.
What are you wearing?
Oh yeah, let's get into my outfit, honey. So this shirt is from Boohoo Man. Cute. This watch is from a brand called Chaleur. I feel like I've worn it a few times on the show. The rings are ASOS. The glasses. My ex bought them for me.
Listen, if it works, it
Ex
works.
bought them for me. So yeah,
It's
but
yours.
love them. Yes, it's mine now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's mine now. The hat is obviously from North Face. You can see that. The cargos are from either ASOS or River Island. I can't remember. Absolutely love them. And then I got my black and white panda dunks on. Classics. Classics. I think that's everything, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's a green day, okay? We're feeling real green, real serene. Okay, guys, we're about to get into our first game.
Yes.
Do you like games?
Yeah.
Yes. I always say it's a game, but is it a game? It's called Love It or Lose It. Okay. So the whole premise of it is I'm gonna list some things, and then you're gonna tell me whether you love it or you lose it and why. Okay. Love it or lose it. Tables in the club.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going to say lose it.
Why?
And I saw, oh my God, you know this creator, it's an American creator on TikTok that she always tells the tea and she's eating the popcorn.
Yeah.
So she was basically talking about like the club experience back in the heyday. She's a bit old, maybe she's in her 30s.
Yeah.
And she was like, you'd go to the club and there's literally a dance floor.
Yeah.
There's tables, but anyone can sit at them.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a VIP. And I was like, you know what? That is so true.
Yeah.
And that was when the club was popping. Now all of this section, everyone's sitting down watching.
Yeah.
It doesn't create a vibe of people wanting to enjoy themselves.
Exactly.
It's strange.
And it feels somewhat like a hierarchy in some sense.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like indirectly feels like a hierarchy. Like, oh, I'm sitting at the table, I'm better than you. Do you know what I mean? Or I have more money than you. No, girl, my money's just kept in my bank account for better things.
Because it's just so stupid. Like, why am I paying £50,000
Fam.
for a bottle of Smirnoff vodka? Let's say if it's like a
Yeah.
Smirnoff, that's literally like 20 quid.
Fam, and they
so
charge
silly.
10 times the price.
Yeah.
For the bottles in the
No,
clubs.
Exactly. And
Do you know
now
what I
I'm
mean?
sharing it with like 10 people.
Honestly.
It's embarrassing.
Honestly.
Now I'm like there, like, please, sir, can I have some more? Like, what the hell? Pour the fucking drink. Give me my drink.
Honestly. And do you know what gives me the ick? Oh my God. All these boys on the table, there's 10 of you, there's 2 bottles, and you got a bag of gal.
Yeah,
on the
that's
table
what I'm
as
saying.
well.
I'm getting drips and drabs.
Then you're like monitor
Literally.
them. Oh, I always hate the friend that you can tell he's definitely not the leader of the group and didn't pay,
But he's doing the most.
monitoring the bottle.
Yeah.
Why are you? Yeah, I'm trying to get on the table to get a sip too. Leave me alone. Why are you monitoring the bottle?
Honestly,
true.
it's always the most broke one that does the most. I literally cannot. Okay, so you say lose it.
Yeah, I'm also going to say lose it. I think lose it, but have like, you know, like the high standing circle tables.
Yes.
Just have those dotted around. A
Yeah.
couple of chairs because I'm an old girl. Like, I need to sit down
Babes,
sometimes.
one thing about me, I'm a sit down in the rave.
I'm sitting down.
I'm not gonna lie to
you know what I
nobody.
mean?
Yeah.
Give me a little high chair or something. Sometimes you just want to have a little chat and like, I don't like to hold my drink either. So
Yeah.
like, let me put my drink somewhere. But get rid of these like velvet velour sofas in the club. It's so dumb.
Fam,
Get it
looking
out
like a
of here.
stadium. Like I just don't understand.
so silly.
Like
Get rid of
why?
it.
Do you know what I mean? But what kind of friend are you in the club?
Oh, I'm like, let's go. Let's have a
Yes.
good time. Are you down bad? We're going to be up today.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm always like
Dancing,
that. If I've
singing.
come out here, I've come to like, I really don't like going out with people that has a sour face.
Yeah.
Because, babe, just stay at home. Like, it's not by
Exactly.
force to come out.
Exactly.
Like, and you know when like the night's been going on long and you're going this place to this place, I will still make the best out of the worst situation and I'll
100%.
still have a great time.
100%.
I'll dance my own.
Yeah,
I don't care.
period.
Like, you can go sit with like your like. I don't like going out with moody people. We're here now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have a shot and shut up.
Period. Where the tequila at? Okay.
And like, let's just have a great like we make. I feel
Yeah,
like
we're
we're very
similar,
similar.
yeah.
Yeah.
We make the best out of a worst situation. Like I'm that friend. Like let's go. Like I'm dancing.
Yes.
And I'm never looking for man.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Oh my God, that's
There's
such a
that as
great
well.
point. I feel like a lot of people just go out to move to people these days. Boys go out to just find girls, and girls go out to
Stay
just
away
impress
from
boys.
me.
And it's like,
I want to dance with my friends.
Exactly.
It's a girl time.
exactly.
Like I'm out with the girlies or with my boys as well. Like,
Exactly.
But I'm with my friends.
Why are you trying to find your husband or wife in the club?
Don't find them there.
Like, honestly.
Yeah,
find
I'm not
them
saying-
somewhere.
I'm not saying
Naturally,
you
can't.
it might, but
It might.
don't make it the agenda.
Yeah.
Because that's why people go out and then they get upset like, oh, I didn't have a good time. What? Because you didn't see a honey.
Yeah.
But the music was bussing.
Genuinely,
Like,
like people will be upset
yeah.
because they either didn't get moved to, or they did, or they moved to people and they got rejected. And it's just
Yeah.
like, you're
That
meant to go
should
to the
never
club
be
to
your
shake
goal
ass.
on a night out.
Yeah.
That's the last thing. So when it happens, you're like, oh, and I got someone talking to me. Like,
Yeah.
wow, bonus.
Okay.
Mate, I want to
Cherry on
look, take
top.
my content, maybe get a nice picture. Like,
Yeah,
100%. Like,
my priority.
exactly.
He wants to do TikToks in the bathroom. Like, let's go.
Like, let's think about it.
Honestly, the club has become a dating show at this point. Like, what the hell? What kind of friend are you in the club? The same?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very much the same. I'm also that person that's going to be like overly friendly and make like 20 best
Oh,
friends
God.
I'm never going to speak to again.
I'm
I'm
that
in everyone's
bitch.
business. I'm like, oh my God, girl, you look so good. Wait, what are you talking about? Your boyfriend? Oh, girl, come on, man. Come on. Baby, let's do better.
Honestly.
I've very much given her like prep talk before. Like, I know you're a lovely person.
Yeah.
and everything, but you don't need to talk to everyone.
Oh my God,
Like,
but I'm just like her.
and
Like,
she's
I'm
like,
super
come you can
friendly.
hang out with us. And I'm not even like an anti person like that. But now I'm speaking to like Sandra and Julia, and it's like, you're lovely girls, but like go away. And she'd be like, no, but Amber, you don't understand. Like, she needs help. And I'm like, I get it, but like, you're not Mother Teresa. Like,
Yeah.
can you just have our night? and
Yeah.
have our-
No,
and
you
maybe
guys-
it sounds
oh my
really
God.
bad, but like, she just, but it's because she's such a love, and I'm a lovely person.
Yeah,
you
But
are.
She's such a lovely person that she's like warms to everyone, and
Yeah.
everyone like really gravitates towards her.
Yes, you guys remind me so much of me and my best friend Jazz. Obviously, Chloe's met Jazz. He's been on this for a couple times, and I am you, and she is Jazz. Like, I'm the over friendly bitch that just everybody. I want to talk to, hug everybody. Let's love up. Let's love up. And Jazz is like,
Stop.
Yeah, I'm like,
he's like, hi. But he's like,
I love your
You know what I
outfit,
mean?
babe. Love it. Mwah.
yeah,
Gone.
and that's it. That's the conversation ended. Okay, tell me about the girl toilet experience. I'm a boy, so I don't get to experience that.
Well, there's two experiences. There's an experience where you go and everyone's having a great time and we're all chatting and talking and we're in each other's conversation. And yeah, so my man said the other day, babe, I would do this if I was you.
Oh,
you know,
giving
give the
advice.
Or like, oh, my friend said she don't want it, like the advisor.
Yeah.
And then there's the kind of like stush girls as well, where like really stand off. So you'd be like, oh my God, hi, like, I like your hair. And she's like, okay.
thanks.
And it's like, bitch, take
Bad
the compliment
vibe.
and say thanks. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't even want it back.
Exactly. Like,
There is that, but I think all in all, it's just like it's like a barbershop, like kind of sense of community that like you just go and like you just got buddies, especially if you have like an auntie in the toilet.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, one person
Not
that
an
I'm talking
auntie.
to is auntie in the toilet. Send the lollipop. spray, this and
Send the
that.
tissue.
Auntie,
Yeah,
you
I won't
that
talk to
girl.
the girls, but the auntie, I'll give auntie the money. that-
Yeah.
Sometimes they get me. I'm like, how much is chewing gum? £1. Here, take 5.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because they've got card readers now.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They don't play, boy. They absolutely don't
Literally.
play.
But yeah, it's very much like that kind of barbershop community. Like you go like, oh my God, my dress broke. Everyone's getting there trying to fix the dress.
Yeah.
Oh, my shoe is this. Let's swap shoes with my best friend because my shoe had like.
It's so
literally
cute.
like that. It's really
Honestly,
nice.
it sounds like an experience. I wish I could experience it.
Yeah,
but,
we have sneak
you know,
rooms.
the boys'
Remember that
toilet is
story?
just.
Yeah, everyone just pisses
Everyone
and
just
goes.
pees and leaves.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they might have a little 1-2 where they're like, oh bro, you look good. Do you know what I mean? Like a little
that's
1-2
nice.
compliment. Yeah.
that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I appreciate when guys do that when I'm in
Guys
the
need to
toilet.
compliment guys more.
well,
They
yeah.
don't. Like,
Yeah.
you can be like, that's a hard fit.
Yeah, 100%.
You
But
know?
most of these guys dress pretty basic. So
No, they do.
Absolutely fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, absolutely fair enough. There's nothing to really
struggling.
comment
They're
on.
scared.
Yeah.
They're scared to step out of the zone. And like we was on Pastor Meerkat's podcast and,
Yeah.
and we asked, I was like, do you follow any male influencers?
Yeah.
And they were all looked at me sideways, like, what? And it's
Babes,
like,
why do you think it's been so hard for me to
where do you
grow?
get
Like,
your influencers
they just-
from? They
boys just don't
yeah.
follow
And it's
boys.
like, well, you're not trying to influence the girls because that's not what they're wearing.
Exactly.
And I was like, where do you think we get our influence from? It's like magazines, like online features, and like people that are influencing.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, like, I just don't think to like follow a guy. I'm like, this is why you look like this.
Exactly. Like, there's no harm in you're following him because you're taking inspo from him.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? You're not following him because
You don't have to copy
you
it
fancy
word
him,
for word,
like-
bar for bar.
Yeah.
But like, you can get influence from people. Like, oh, I've got something similar to that. I can like put this with this.
Exactly. Just
Like,
find a guy
everyone
that
likes
dresses
t-shirt
similar
and
to your
jeans, I'm
style. Do
bored.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just keep it like that. But do you know what's awkward for me when you mentioned the aunties in the bathroom and stuff?
Yeah.
Obviously, the boys' toilets have the uncles.
Yeah.
And obviously, when I step up in a gay club and the uncles are in there, it's the judgment
Oh,
in
it's
their eyes.
because do they
Yeah.
not realize they're in a gay club?
I mean, they know.
They do, yeah.
100% know. They know what's given. They know where they're employed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like you walk in there, you go to the bathroom, and you could just feel like their
Uncle's
eyes on you.
looking at
Like they're
you.
probably thinking like, if this was my son, blah, 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 blah.
Babe, let me tell you something. It probably is.
It probably is, uncle.
Cool.
Uncle,
Yeah,
respectfully.
because the closets.
Oh, the closet.
The
is
closet
They're
is full.
full.
Yeah.
It's full,
They're
baby.
full.
It's full. And if we digress into that, we're going to be here for a long time. Okay. Ladies, watch your man. Okay.
Literally.
Watch your
Watch
man.
your man.
I come to me for a CRB because I know the tea. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm not.
Okay, cool. So you're both losing it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Second one, love it or lose it. Frontal wigs.
I'm going to step out of this one because I've never worn a wig.
Yeah, but what do you think about it on other people though? That's the one that they melt the lace.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You know what? I love it for the girls. Personally, for me, wigs don't suit me. It's giving very like Megamind.
Megamind is crazy.
It's like a double head. I don't like how I look in wigs.
Yeah.
So I made the executive decision to just stop.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people should maybe do a similar assessment.
Yeah, I think they
Because
should
not
too.
Every style is for everyone.
True.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Very
not for
true.
everyone.
Yeah.
But the girls that do it and they
Yeah.
melt the lace.
Yes, honey.
And it's like lace wear.
Yes, honey.
I love it for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
okay,
it.
love
I
it.
think I feel like that too. I think it's like when it's done well, it's gorge and it's lovely. But then I think there is a case if I understand that people might not have like the financial circumstances to have it done well. So does that mean that I shouldn't have this style even though I like it?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a very hit and miss, and I feel like it can be a bit of a sensitive topic for the girlies.
For the girlies, honey.
You know, but I have seen questionable, frontals.
Very questionable frontals.
And I just think if I can see it, can you not see it?
Are you blind?
If I can see it, can your friends not see it? We're lifting.
Yeah, honestly, like.
And it's fine if they're going to lift, but let's sort it out. And if not, let's find an alternative.
Yes, please.
So I feel like I'm midway. I
You're-
love
you're
it
in
if it's
between.
great.
Yeah.
Lose it if it's not.
Yeah, I feel like I'm exactly the same as you. I feel like when there's a tragic situation happening and the lift has taken off on the forehead, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting circumstance. And I agree with you that like your friends can see it.
Yeah.
Why are they not telling you?
It's terrible.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
you need to be like, babe,
Yeah.
toilet now.
Immediately.
And like, we need to be doing something.
Yeah.
And sort it out. Put a band there or whatever you need to do.
Exactly.
Listen, the wig's gone today.
Yeah.
So just fuck it off.
Yeah.
Put a band there, we're done.
have your handy glue in your bag.
Yeah.
So
whatever.
Do you know what I
many
mean?
people just don't have good friends that will tell them the truth.
Very
Like,
true.
Me and my friends, I'm blessed with. I don't really call many people my friends.
Yeah.
and that's the best way to do it. So
Yeah.
that you can trust the people. But we all be honest. I remember I went out with one of my friends. A lot of us actually, like post lockdown, we're outside. I think it was like the first motive.
Yeah.
Everyone's gas.
Yeah.
Mate, my friend, she didn't slick her ponytail well.
Mm.
So it was like, but on the way, it's like, oh, it's not really. Then it's like, we're in the toilet, we're trying to fix it,
Yeah.
We made the executive decision, you don't live far. Go home and put a wig and come back.
No shade.
Because we're not going to do this.
Yeah.
Now
You
you're
can't have you embarrassing yourself outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pony, it's not working.
Exactly.
You've got to let it go.
And we can't have people, you're walking around, people are laughing at you, people are sniggering at you. Like, we're not doing that.
And if that meant that maybe I had to leave, obviously I didn't because she don't live
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if we have to sack it off for
I'll
tonight,
go with you.
We'll go.
Or we go home.
Yeah, because now you're going to be moody in the club as well because
Exactly.
like you're not
I
happy
can't
with
say
your
it's
hair.
fine when
Yeah.
I feel like I look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to be
Mind.
bare insecure.
You're
Like,
like, I look good. And she's like,
What are we doing?
yeah, 100. And then you're going to be feeling bare insecure. And then it's just, the night, the vibe is just not going to
Yeah.
be vibing. Do you know what I mean? So, okay. So we've got a midway and we have a love, it for the
you.
girls.
I love it for you.
That do it well.
Yeah.
Emphasis on well. Okay, love it or lose it. Knock off designer pieces.
So we're saying like copy, like fake
Yes.
copies.
Yeah.
Just lose it.
wait, okay, wait, hang on. because there's two types. There's replicas and there's like the fake where it's like this is obviously a fake.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like the good
replicas.
Oh, replicas.
Yeah, keep it, babe.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been honest about. I'm a replica babe.
Period.
Listen,
Own it, honey.
I'm half Turkish, so when I go back home to Turkey,
I was literally gonna bring up Turkey.
yeah.
Because,
I don't go to the market man that you lot are going to. I'm going back door. Like
Exactly.
you don't even know. So basically it's like it's still being made with like the real leather, this and that. It's just not Prada.
Yeah.
It's not Gucci.
Yeah.
I'm a replica babe. Sorry. I don't because it's actually shit.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like the real ones are. So if I'm going to save on cost, I mean I won't, but I'm very smart. I won't go and get a replica of something that I actually couldn't buy myself.
Yeah.
So when I get it, it's like, well,
Let's
she
make it
could have
believable.
actually bought the real
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, you can't be walking with a
But
Birkin.
if people
replica.
ask me, like, oh, I say, it's a replica, babe. It's Prada.
Yeah.
It's a replica.
Yeah.
I have no shame in it.
Yeah, no, honestly.
No shame in my
Turkey,
game.
when I went, that was the first time I've been somewhere. I'm like, wow, these actually look legit, like
Yeah,
the real
yeah.
thing. Do you know what I mean? And they have like stores upon stores upon stores that sell these kind of things.
Yeah,
in
like,
Turkey,
we have
so-
like guys' numbered, like literally like the uncle's numbers, and it's like you go through this back door because the replicas are illegal. You're not allowed to have like replicas. So
Yeah.
it's like through a back door, looks like a house, and you open the door, and it's like bags and coats and belts
Yes.
and purses, and you're like, wow.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm here for it. If it's done well, if it's a replica, yeah. If it's like, I don't know, I'm going to Ego Official and I'm getting like the Hermes sandals,
Yeah.
like, no, just allow it. Do you know what I mean?
Ego official. I'm crying. What about you, babes?
So I said lose it initially because I thought you meant like when it's Gucci but it's a C.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you meant- yeah, I was like, let's just stop. Like, let's not do that.
See,
But you know what?
crazy.
I think I'm quite indifferent. Because I'm not so hard up for designer. I just like things.
Same, yeah.
And if it looks nice, there's so many things that I've bought that I didn't even know was a dupe.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even really in that world. And it's
Yeah.
like later on, I'm like, oh God, that's actually a dupe of this.
Yeah.
Fun.
I love
Yeah.
a dupe.
Love it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you like it, I love it. Just let's not do the Louis Vuitton didn't make this.
Yes.
Like and men are guilty of that. Like I promise you, this
God.
was never
Preach,
sold by
sister.
Gucci. I know that. You know that. Let's stop it. It's making me
Yeah.
sick.
That's an ick, like a real ick.
But I think like good replicas, that's fine. But when it's like this was not ever
Even-
made by anybody, stop it now.
There's no collection.
100% made in China, honey. That's what it's giving. Okay, fair. I feel like I'm gonna say love it. I think, as you said, if it's like a fab piece and it's just a good dupe,
Yeah.
why not? Do you know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of designer prices.
Yeah.
I like designers in how it looks. They do make good quality stuff, but the price is just
insane.
mad. Do you know what I mean? Just for the name,
I feel
child.
like Chanel's bags went up like in the past year. Like
they've keep going up.
it just
Really?
keeps, like every year they go. I mean, naturally they go up anyway, like designer bag
Yeah.
prices. But Chanel have just it's like what 9%, 6% each
Wow.
time. Like they've gone up.
They
It's
said inflation
crazy.
plus tax.
Plus tax.
That's
They're not
crazy.
making that like it's interesting that they're increasing, but like the amount of people buying it is decreasing. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm like, what are you
Because
doing?
cost of living, babes.
Yeah.
Even the rich people have cost of living. Do you know
I
what
did look
mean?
at their
Like-
little ballet shoes, and that's it. Maybe another time. I love it on the screen.
Okay. I'm still waiting for a man to buy me a Chanel bag. So if you're listening and you're a man and you want to buy me a Chanel bag, oh yeah. Come on, give me it. Okay, period. Love it or lose it. Friends with benefits.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it for me. I lose it because I'm a lover girl and you're with my husband. So you're not my friend anymore.
Yeah.
We're getting married tomorrow.
Wow.
So
okay.
for me,
She
I
said
can't-
commitment or nothing.
the way my heart is set up, the benefit will become torture.
At least you know yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know yourself well, because you
I
know
know.
if
No.
I enter this and we're doing
No.
bits and bobs
Yeah.
and this and that, I know I'm gonna catch
I've been
feelings.
on
You know
the
what I mean?
edge,
Yeah.
honey. No.
You know yourself, girl.
I love it for the strong girls. I'm not one of them.
What about you?
I'm so indifferent. Like, I was gonna say like I'm a big love it girl. I think because I how do I say this?
She's a lover girl that acts like a fug.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but
Yeah.
she doesn't act like a fuck. She thinks she's a fuck.
Oh,
But she's a lover girl.
Yeah.
So she'll come on it don't matter to
oh,
me.
so you feel like
But it
you're cold,
matters.
but you're not.
Yeah, no.
You know what? There's it's up until a certain point, and then there's point crosses, and I'm like, Wait, hang on. Why'd you like that picture like that?
You know there was where subconsciously you're like, but why do I care? I shouldn't be caring. Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, I love it until that point. Because I like the freedom of it, of like, and I like the like cheeky sneakiness as well. It's like I'm out and like I don't know, am I getting back tonight or not? Like, who knows? And it's like,
you finna play with this pussy or nah?
Hi, and like, you just don't know. You're like, guys, got to go.
Yeah, honestly, there's nothing
It's
like.
fine.
You're on a night out, drunk night out, and you know you got that sneaky link
Yeah,
that's
and
your
I
friends with
think
benefits, and you could just call them up.
that's what's. I think it's that knowing that I've got something there. Is
Yeah,
what I like.
yeah. I agree. I mean, I'm gonna say love it. I'm all here for a friends with benefits situation. Like I feel like, but there has to be boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because when they start now, okay, now you guys are going out to eat, and now you guys are going to the
like
cinema.
why are we doing
You guys are
dating
doing
So
and
you
activities.
stuff?
establish
Do you know what I
boundaries
mean?
in the beginning.
You have
Do
to.
say?
You have to.
Okay.
You know, you have to. Sometimes you can't really help it because you guys just enjoy each other's company. So
Yeah.
much. You're like, oh, I do want to see this person. Let's go out and do something. But I feel like that's where the feelings now come into it when you start spending quality time with that person. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like if you're going to do friends with benefits, you have to keep the boundaries there. 100%.
It's like, babe, it's just sex.
Yeah.
I call when I need it. You call when you need it.
Yeah.
We're free. We meet up. If not, be gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
100%. Like,
But like I think as well, like a lot of my friends are like, oh, but like, have you guys gone on a date? I don't want to go on a date with you.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
that's
not
what I mean.
that. Like,
yeah.
I think everyone is doing friends with benefits wrong.
Yes.
It works when you don't
You're,
like
you're
them.
doing, oh, let's do up relationship without the labels and blah, blah, blah.
That is literally it. You hit the nail on the
No,
head.
like friends with benefits is there's a benefit and we are friends. And
Yeah.
once the benefit comes, that's why I try to do not all that sleepover. And people are like, oh, you didn't stay
Exactly.
over.
Yeah.
What am I staying over for?
Honestly.
I got what I need. I'm going home.
Yes.
And people are like, oh, but just stay. Now I'm staying over. I'm like, oh, why is he not cuddling me?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
Do you know what I mean?
a young spoon is
Yeah,
allowed.
because when you start cuddling, you know,
and then it's
the
like
body energies
yeah.
and everything start
So
merging
like, or
together.
in the morning, I'm up and gone. Breakfast? No, I don't want breakfast. See you later. Bye
See,
bye.
that's the trap that these
Alright.
niggas be doing.
They know what
They
they're
let you
doing.
sleep over there, they cook you breakfast, and now you're like,
Yeah.
oh, he
Full
can
of
cook.
coffee.
You know what I mean? Like,
but yeah, I'm also with it. I love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say love it. I'm enjoying my friends with benefit situations right now. So very much living in the reality. Yes,
I love
honey.
that for you.
Thank you. Love it or lose it. Quick sip.
Yeah, take a sip.
Love it or lose it. Holiday romances.
Oh, love it.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
love it.
We love a little
Love-
figure holiday,
oh,
don't
God,
we?
There's nothing like
Oh.
getting your holiday man.
Yes, honey.
And it's everything. And you never speak to them again.
Yes. That was literally going to be my next question. Like, when you come back, do you carry
Don't
it on?
contact
Follow
me.
this hard.
Yeah. It's literally
You're
a
on the
out
other
there
side
thing.
of the world.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think this is?
No.
My man is waiting for me at home.
Oh,
I literally don't even care if you come in town. No, I'm not your tour guide.
yeah.
Like, that was then.
Yeah.
This is now.
But what if it's like a holiday romance in terms of something like DLT, where you guys are actually both from London?
Oh, and
you just didn't know each other before. Now you've gone on holiday, you've met. Do you take it back with you, or do you leave it there?
I've got a fear of rejection.
Mm.
So, when we come back, if you reach out to me, I will be open.
Yeah.
But I'm not reaching out to you because I'm not going to look like an
Respectfully.
idiot. Yeah.
I think it's one of those. I've never had that situation where it's someone from London or the UK, but I think you'd have to assess in yourself what is this, and then you'll know how to play it. Like, is this like, oh my god, have I met the love of my life?
Yeah.
Or is this is just fun and don't message me when we get home?
Yeah, 100%. I
Yeah.
feel like you'll catch the
You'll
vibe
know,
there,
you'll catch
though.
the
You know what I mean?
vibe,
You'll see
yeah.
how he operates, how he's moving, if he's chatting to a bag of girls
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all these different things. And yeah, I feel like you can pretty much suss it out from there.
But shout out to the girls that always find a man on holiday.
Period.
They be lipsing up. They
Yes,
be going
honey.
on dates and everything.
Yeah.
Shout out you.
No, honestly, it's hard,
Yeah.
isn't it? Right.
Lipsing in the sun, there's nothing like it, man.
Love it. Give it to me.
With a cocktail in your system.
I
Yes,
just love a
Lord.
lips. That's
oh,
the thing,
I
though.
love a cheeky
Give me-
lip.
Oh, I love a lips.
Yes, honey, bite it,
Front
suck
street
it.
as well.
Everything.
I
Some
love
cheeky
it.
tongue as well, please and thank you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, okay, we're here for a holiday romance.
Yeah.
Yes, we're loving it. Okay, period. Well, that was Love It or Lose It.
I love that. That's
Very cute,
fun.
right? Yes, honey. You know we only do fun things on this podcast. Yes, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get the people to learn a bit more about you guys. I mean, we learned about a bit. we learned a bit about you earlier, but these are the more formal questions in some way. So how did you guys meet?
Wow. We are cousins.
Oh, you're genuine cousins.
Genuine cousins.
Oh my God.
We're family.
Okay.
She's dad's side of my family.
Oh, that's so
mum's
cute.
side.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's so funny because we say like cousins, we use it as a tag, but I guess a lot of people use cousins as a community
That's
term.
what I literally thought it just
people
meant like,
think it's like
you're just close to me. Do you know what I mean?
And so many times people would be like, "Oh, where's your friend?" I'm like, "She's my cousin." First of all.
Get it right.
Don't do that.
Get it right.
Yeah, I think it throws people off because I'm mixed race,
Yeah.
but like, no one does the math. Like, one black
Can't be
mixed race.
related.
we
Yeah,
can't be related.
literally.
But yeah, so like I have to know her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
That's it.
I love that. I love that. So you're cousins and you're also besties as well at the same time.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I always say so. We're besties. You should give me side eyes, but we are
I'm like, calm down.
besties.
Not too much.
I love a best friend, you know. I have a few. I'm like,
Literally.
how many best friends do I have? Like 6?
Yeah.
I love a best friend. Do you know what I mean?
We just get each other. Like we do.
I
And
can tell though.
think,
You can see the dynamic, the synergy. I love when friends are like intertwined. Like you say the same things, you finish each other's thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Like all these different things. I absolutely
we
love
draw
that.
us the same. Like,
Literally. Okay, so you guys, they're cousins. Okay, so if you didn't know, you know now. Okay. What made you guys want to start a podcast together, and also what inspired the name of the podcast?
Ooh, how long have you got?
An hour and a half.
So I think you could probably relate to the creator journey with changes in social media. You always have to be ready to pivot and change slightly.
Yeah.
So we started out on a WordPress blog called Short Girl Style. And then we'd write about fashion, we'll do like diary entries. It was kind of like a prelude to the podcast in a way, because we would actually get like, I'm having a really low time transitioning in your 20s, confused, all of that. So we're doing that.
were Depresso Espresso
know,
for time. What the fuck?
That's cute though. Love that.
And then Instagram, so you're like, okay, God, everyone's standing at the white walls and taking pictures. Got to get on that. So we're doing that. Then we were like, oh, bloody can't bother to write anymore. It's long. And we were like, YouTube. Everyone's doing YouTube.
Yeah.
But it was just very, as a duo, it's quite difficult because it's not just me in my room at the camera.
Yeah.
It has to be, what's your schedule?
Yeah.
Where are you? We do it at your house, my house.
Yeah.
What's the vibe? And
Yeah.
the camera don't work. It's not charged.
And I was at uni at the time as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
When were you doing YouTube? Were you not back? No.
I think that was like first year, but I kept coming back.
Oh,
first
yeah.
year, and we do like weekends, and then second year was when I was like, I'm not coming home until the end of term. I'll see you
my
at
God.
Christmas, babe.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
I
that
think-
traveling.
yeah.
Nah,
I think the YouTube picked up after when you
when
graduated.
after I graduated,
Yeah.
and
So
I
we were
came
doing
back.
that, and then it was just like, this is long, man. 20 people are watching this video.
And
And I just
editing a
bust-
YouTube
I
video
do-
is long.
I just bust my ass for this. Like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
So then we stopped, and then Receipts podcast came out, like new podcast. And I remember Amber was like, we should do a podcast. And I, very wrong of me, I was like, oh, but it's like copying. Let's not do that. And we sat on it, and then what was the
I
final
think
straw?
someone messaged you about a studio or something, or did you reach out to them?
No, I reached out to them. I think we just we had like a strategy day.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had strategy day
Yeah.
to regroup.
Yeah.
We were like, what's going on?
Like, okay, if we're doing it, what we doing?
Like,
Yeah.
what we doing?
Rebrand.
And then we wanted to change the name because she thinks she's really tall.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not sure. I was like, well, you're actually
How
not
tall
tall.
are you?
like
5'6".
5'6.5".
How is that tall?
It's like 5'7".
Girl.
She was like, you're short, but I'm not short, and I just feel like it's just not like doesn't speak
The
to me.
name is like Short Girl Style. I was like, I'm tall.
So then we were going through like a name change, and then we were just like, let's do a podcast where we can interview people in the
Yes,
fashion
yeah,
world.
yeah.
Right? So the original podcast was called Style Secrets.
Hairstyle
And it was
secret.
going
That's
to be
cute.
someone comes on, we talk, and they're giving their hairstyle
Yeah,
secrets.
yeah,
Very,
yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
So we found the studio, and we went for like a viewing, like, oh, this is fun. Woo, great. And we sat down with the guy who's asking us questions, like, so what's the podcast, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, well, why don't you just do a podcast like just you?
Yeah.
He was like, do a pilot, just you, and
Yeah.
see how you feel.
Yeah.
We listened back to that episode on the car home like 3 times.
Oh my
And we were like,
God.
it's so funny.
We're the stars of the show.
Instant gratification.
we were
Like,
forget that. Yes. We got us.
yes.
Yeah.
And then we went live. I think like 2 days after that.
Literally, we loved it.
Her Style Secrets, and then we went through like another transitional rebrand of is the name speaking to the podcast.
Yeah.
And then Style City Diaries kind of just encapsulated.
Yeah, it was a bit of a COVID baby, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
Born
were a
out.
COVID.
Yeah,
baby.
we were a COVID baby as well, and then Style City Diaries. I was like, gonna start, what are we? Then came, and I think it was just a bit more like we'd matured, we'd grown. You know, we had a bit more idea of what we wanted to do, like take autonomy of it. And here's Style City Diaries, and it's been like a great ride. It's been an interesting journey, to say the least. The journey is still very much journeying, but I think we enjoy it.
Of course,
which is what's important.
Yeah.
Like, there's times when we're like, I fucking can't be bothered. Like, I don't want to come, you know. But we rock up, we show up. I might be moody. By the end of it, I'm like, I love it.
Honestly,
I love
it really raises your mood.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like even when I do this podcast, sometimes I'm always in high spirits, to be honest. But even when I'm not, and I come here and I, talk to my guests and we have fun and we chill and I have a cheeky bev.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It raises your spirit.
Always helps.
It always helps. It always helps. But you guys must love just having that dynamic of just always having someone to bounce off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that must be so good. Me, I'm here, like, I have to drive everything. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I gotta ask questions. I gotta make sure I'm ready. You guys could literally turn up and just be like, let's just have a conversation.
Oh, the amount of times
do you know what I mean?
I have brain freeze. We have a guest and I'm like, my brain is empty.
Yeah, I've got nothing. I mean,
the cameras. Literally.
It happens. But no, I think we are very blessed that like we do everything together. And I think we're just very lucky that it works. Like our characters match, like our personalities match. Like we just really do, like we're like the missing puzzle to each other kind of thing.
I love that. That's so romantic.
Oh my
that's
God.
so romantic. I'm gagging. That is so romantic. Okay, that's cute. You know what? I've been thinking, like, obviously this is my podcast and it will remain my podcast, but I feel like maybe in like future seasons I might have like a cheeky co-host for a couple of episodes. Yeah, I mean, like bring someone on. And just have a bounce and a vibe.
It's nice. You can do like seasonal co-hosts and like switch it up every time. So like you have your co-host for the season, you still have your guest. But like you have someone that's like doing a season with you.
And they still do my solo
I wouldn't be able to, as well. Like I mean, I can talk forever, but I can't do it on my own. Like the other day we was recording, like mid-recording, I really needed a loo. And like Penny was telling a story and I was like, just tell the story. Like you're telling a story that I know anyway.
My worst nightmare.
She was like,
I don't understand how people that just have a podcast, just them talking, do it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is weird. Who am I talking to?
Oh my God, no.
This is weird.
Honestly,
you
it
just have
is.
to keep going.
Yeah, like I did a solo episode last season on the podcast, and that took me so far out of my comfort zone. I was like, this is making me feel physically sick right now. Like I'm sitting here talking to a camera, it's dead silent behind because it's only me and Chloe in the studio. Like I literally don't know what to talk about. I'm fumbling on my words. I'm like, oh my God, this is just not the experience I need. Do you know what I mean? So I really have respect for people that can do that.
Same, hats off. Like even when like we DJ like separately, if we have to do like, we'll never do it separately, but like the odd case, like if we have to do it on our own, I'm like, I don't want to do that again. So boring. Like who am I talking to?
No,
like, I feel like we're very dependent. We've become like very dependent on having each other.
Yeah 100%. Okay, that's cute though. What a journey. What a journey. And I'm so glad you guys did start the podcast, and how do you feel like the impact has been of having your podcast? Like
I think it's been very positive. Like we've created such a gorgeous community of people. And you get yourself down when you look at the numbers, sometimes look at the followings and this and that, and like opportunities that are given to other people and stuff. But like at the end of the day, what's important is the listeners. And like we have some really loyal listeners from like Short Girl, Her Style Secrets time.
Wow, back in the day.
Like back in the day. And like the community we created is, you can't replicate that. Like it's so strong. And we've become really close to them as well. It's like we're literally like bestie mates. Like we've got a Patreon as well, and we're just like one big like girl group chat, girl and boy group chat. And it's just, I feel like we make a very positive impact on other people. I think, I hate saying this, but it's like we're very real, like we're very authentic. Like if we're down and out, babe, I'm down and out, and I'm telling you about it. Like, I don't have money, I'm broke. Like, we're not living in this like fairy tale land. Like, we're very like, this is the experiences of 20 somethings living in the city, and this is our this is what's going on. This is the reality. Like,
and people need that.
Yeah,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
not getting promoted. I'm still in the same deadbeat job that I'm at. Like, I don't know what to do. My mental health is in the gutter, or this, or like, this guy broke my heart. How do I go? Like, it's again and again and
But
again.
people love relatability.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
relatability
that's what it is.
you know what I mean?
We've given literally everything to everyone. Like, they know us inside out, which is a bit scary. There isn't actually that much that they don't know.
I mean, we probably hold back like 2% of the truth.
Yeah, like we're very much
raw.
just,
Yeah.
and I think that's what makes us likable, and I think that's what girls like relate to. Like, we get messages and they're like, oh, like, you're my safe space, or like, girls like, I'm
That's
having
so
this
cute.
issue, like, what do you think? And I'm like, oh my god, what, you want me to answer that? Like, that's
so
crazy. But, like, it just goes to show like where being authentic and like truly just yourself can take you, no matter the like followers or engagement or this and that. You know, if I'm speaking to just 10 people, but those 10 people are showing up every single week, it makes it worth it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's impact over the vanity metric.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Like, you can have, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of followers, but you're not really making
A difference.
positive impact or a difference.
Yeah.
And if we've contributed to bringing light to people's weeks on a Thursday, even if it's 20 people, that's so much better than a viral video.
Yeah,
for me.
100%. Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, it is hard because obviously in the industry you are judged on the numbers.
Yes,
right? People look at you
100%.
and then they're like, "Oh, you've only got that many followers. Must be shit." It's
Yeah.
like, well, no, it's actually really fantastic product.
Exactly.
It's just somehow not maybe gotten to the reach or gotten to the right people, because there's a market for everything.
Yeah, 100%.
There's an audience for everything,
100%.
and that also means that not everyone is going to be part of your target audience,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but you just want to hope that your person finds you.
Yeah,
Your people
100%,
find you.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. And I think like you it's very true, and that's why I asked specifically about the impact of your podcast. Do you know what I mean? Because I want this podcast to make people laugh. I want this podcast to make people smile. I want people to get fashion inspiration from the podcast. I want to lift people's spirits. So people that I highlight for like outfit of the week, I want them to realize, look, I see you. You've done this and you did that well. Do you know what I mean? And I really also want to, my guests, just have people understand what they do and get inspired from that. And, you know, because people are on different journeys. They might want to do what you guys do. They might want to start a podcast, etc., and they don't know how to go about it. So the aim of this podcast is to impact as well as, you know, bring me to my dream career of being a presenter and host.
Do it.
You just have to keep doing it. I feel like it's literally, it's like, it's so stereotypical, like cliche, like tunnel vision. Like, you just get your head down and you do it, and your people find you.
Yeah,
like, we've been
100%.
doing the pod for like years now, but like,
Honestly.
we've been finding our little like snippets of people that just find us, and now when we go out, we see them, we're like, oh my god, that's my best friend. Great. And like, you know, even though with our Patreon girls, like, we did a brunch for them because it's like, we need to give back for like you guys allowing us like live our dream. So like, let's support, and like, it's just such a nice community of girls. Like, these girls didn't know each other, and they all showed up for a brunch with two girls that chat shit, not knowing anyone, and now like they've created friendships with each other. You know, when we had our live show, two girls came on their own, never been to a live show together. They left friends, and we were like, well, that is the reason we're doing it, like, to bring like-minded people. And I think that's the thing as well. We have very like-minded people that like are on the same normal trajectory as us.
Okay, period. You mentioned the live show. What's that like? How is that? Preparing for it? Actually doing it? Like, because eventually I want to get to the point where I do a live show. Do you know what I mean? So fill me in. I need to know.
I feel like the prep was quite difficult because it's new. Podcasting is still very new.
It is.
The concept of live show podcast is quite new. And because I think I'd only maybe been to one podcast, maybe one.
Yeah, I'd been to one.
And then maybe seen stuff on socials, but I'm like, what the hell do people do at
What do you say?
like, is it just an episode?
Yeah.
People laughing along?
Yeah.
Like, okay, games, but like, are these games fun? Do they translate in real life?
Yeah.
And so it was quite hard. So we just tried to like think outside the box a little bit, but also strip it back. I think in our planning, we got to a point where it was like, whoa, it's too much. Like,
Yeah.
just strip it back.
Yeah.
They like to listen to us talk quickly.
Yeah. Don't
So
make
let's
it over.
just, yeah, let's not
Do you know what I
like,
mean? Yeah.
start getting all like circus activity and
Yeah.
oh, now we're going to bring on a singer. Like, what are we doing? Like,
Not a concert. You know what I mean? Yeah.
it could be, but let's make it simple. And honestly, it was just unreal.
I can imagine.
It was unreal. I remember when we did our walkthrough of like, okay, play the music, we're gonna walk in and everyone. And then I don't know, I think Amber was like, oh yeah, obviously they're all gonna be like clapping and screaming. I was like, yeah.
They're obviously going to clap when we come on.
I was
That's
like,
what
oh,
I
a little
feel.
Yeah, of
just a
course.
little
Yeah,
clap.
yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't really think about that, but yeah, just a little clap, all right, and then we'll start talking.
Yeah.
No, they screamed for like a minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were like,
that must have been so. Oh my God.
I need to say, brought to you by.
That must have been so overwhelming in a good
Yeah,
way.
it
these people really
was.
are here for us and
Yeah.
they really appreciate us.
Because
you know what I mean?
we have like, everyone does, but we have like mad imposter syndrome.
Mm.
It's not like, oh, just one of us hasn't, the other one's like, no. Both of us together, we're like, literally 5 people are going to buy tickets. We're like, literally like, no one's going to come.
Yeah.
No one's going to come. And it's so dumb because you see the listenership, but it's like, yeah, but they're not going to pay to see
Yeah.
us. Like listening for free and then paying to see us is something else. No, they came out and they came out in their like almost 100.
Wow. I
So
love
It was
that.
crazy and it was very scary though.
Mm.
It was like very nerve wracking, and you were just there like, wow, these
Oh
are
my
the
God, these
people.
guys are here, like in front of me, like.
But like, yeah, we did strip it back. I think the best thing we did, we just had our table, had our chair. We had a live podcast show, and that's what it was. We made it a bit interactive as well, so they can feel involved. And then in the end, we ended up having like a Wendy Williams
It
situation.
literally went off. It went off script.
like completely off
Oh
script.
my God.
What was that
It was
segment?
dating diaries.
And then we had dilemmas.
Dilemmas.
You know, like from Reddit, silly things from Reddit. And then we
like,
read
am I the asshole for?
Yeah,
things
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That
and then
vibe.
I think we kind of threw it out like, oh, like what do you guys think? And then someone was like, I actually have a dilemma, and I was like,
Okay.
Okay, I like
come
that.
up to
But let's
I was
run
like,
it.
she got on the stage,
Yeah,
she sat there.
period.
I was like,
She
okay.
made herself comfortable. She said, suffice it.
Yeah.
She was like, so what's
I need to see this.
No, and then like 3 more people came up. They were like, I have a dilemma as well.
Oh my God, this is iconic.
Pinned down.
Details.
Yeah.
Going to the audience, people were giving advice like, babe, and I'm like, here, like doing Wendy
Yeah,
Williams.
that's
And
iconic.
it was that moment where I was like, this is what we do it for.
Yeah.
This is a safe space. This is a community of people that are comfortable enough to share the true intimate dilemmas that they're
their
going
lives.
through with strangers.
Yeah, that's
Because
iconic.
they feel like it's a safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think as well, we had such a mix of ages as well. So it was like the older girls were giving like the kind of like I've been through it experience, like what's the word?
It's like mum advice.
and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah. And then you had like the younger girls, and it was just like so gorgy.
Yeah.
Loved it.
That is so cute. I love that. God, please.
You have to just do it.
Podcast
Yeah,
show.
you just
Don't
do it.
overthink
Next couple
it.
years. Yes,
yeah,
please.
you just
Not
have
even next
to
couple years.
like just
Maybe next
do
year.
it.
Because why not?
This year.
We were
Yeah.
bullied
This
into
year.
it.
We
Like,
put it off.
bullied into
Yeah,
it.
because we didn't want to do it. I'm like,
we were
Nah.
asked this like 2 years ago. We was like, nah, not happening. Like, not doing it. And then we just thought, fuck it.
Just
Like,
do
let's
it.
just do it. And it's the best thing. You just have to do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm assuming you plan to do another one.
Yeah,
at some
yeah.
point.
No,
Yeah.
we do. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're trying
we
to.
do.
We have to knuckle down because once, and this is an annoying thing I hate about people, but people only buy into things when they see it's good.
Yeah.
So even though I posted, "Hey, I'm having a live show, buy a ticket," after we posted the reactions, people screaming, people were like, "Wow, I want to come. I wanted to come."
That's humans
I
for you,
didn't
though.
know.
That's
Wow,
humans for you.
That looks so
Did
good.
that.
I'm like, that looks so good.
Where were
When I
you?
was begging.
Where were
I
you?
was on my knees.
Honestly, but that's how humans are. Humans
Yeah.
behave like that. Like they jump on a bandwagon when everybody else is jumping on a bandwagon,
Yeah.
or they see somebody's popping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when they'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, come, blah blah
Yeah.
blah." Like, girl, no.
So silly.
That's what we're
So,
not
so
gonna do.
silly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But where do you guys see the podcast in the next 5 to 10 years?
After 10.
We could go 5. We could go 5 years.
We never really think that far.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like vibe.
I'm like, where do we want it next year? I think we want it like how it like
Just grow with us.
and people just grow with us. I think it would be great to have like different types of guests on, maybe like a kind of like gold guests kind of thing. And yeah, and it just being a community, like a safe space for females and males that are like navigating their life wherever they are in the world.
Yeah.
And I think just like being known as like those are the girls. Like they're like the cool girls,
The
like
cool cousins.
Yeah, the cool cousins that are like they're actually just real
Yeah.
and like just.
Yeah.
I don't know how
no,
to.
I feel you.
Do you know what podcast you guys, that vibe reminds me of? They were recently on Madam Joyce's. They're American. They were recently here.
What's it?
The two black girls, and one's like really loud and crazy and bubbly. And
I know the
I don't
name
listen
is.
to
It's like a play on.
podcasts.
It's like
Their
a play on words. The
Yes,
name.
what's
It's,
their name? Oh my god, I
it's
need to go on YouTube
some-
and find it.
Mandy and somebody or something. Is that
Oh,
them?
shit, what is their name? Give me one
I've never listened to
second.
it, but I'd listen to some American podcasts. I hear them talking about them.
Yeah, no, they're really, really cool, and literally they do exactly what you guys do. They just talk the real.
Yeah.
I mean, have their girly chats and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I think it would be cool as well.
Poor Minds.
Poor
Poor
Minds.
Minds.
Poor Minds.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
have
Poor
check
mind.
them
Poor
out.
mind.
Poor Minds as in P O U R.
Pour it up. Pour it up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Poor minds. I think as well it'd be nice to like maybe the podcast would take us to do like talks at like universities or like schools or like just places where like girls and guys are like struggling or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So we can talk about like our own experiences, like holding their babe, like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what we want to get out of it, to be
Yeah.
able to like have that positive impact
Impact.
outside of the podcast. It's less, I think, like fame. Bored of that. It's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
Like I want to be known for something. Like what's my legacy? Like
Yeah.
what did we do with this
Very, very
podcast?
important.
And I
Yeah.
think that's where we want the podcast to take us.
So that
Yeah,
is
period.
literally my dream, is somebody to invite me to their school to give it
do
to
a talk,
like young
yeah.
girls. Because I
Honestly.
remember being a young girl and just not having a clue, or even when you think of like so many things as women or even men, anyone, we experience things that we probably shouldn't as teenagers.
Yeah.
And we do things and we go through things because we don't know any better.
Yeah.
And especially where like a lot of our parents were not born here. So they don't know. They ain't
Exactly.
got a clue.
They're not navigating
They're
the
just
Western
like,
world.
Don't get pregnant. Don't have a boyfriend.
And-
do your GCSE.
Yes.
Okay, but like,
And then get to uni. That's
Yeah.
what
that's
about
it.
like being bullied, or what about feeling like it's mufti day and I don't like what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
What about body confidence, body dysmorphia,
Yeah.
all of these things that manifest themselves negatively, on top of the fact that they're all on social media now.
yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
You know, so to have like those kind of tools and resources and meet people that have been there and can give you the real advice, we would love.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fab. Like that guidance is definitely needed. Definitely, especially for these Gen Z lot.
Because they're not normal.
They're not.
They're out here wilding out.
They are all
Ciao.
wilding out. I was watching a TikTok yesterday. This is so embarrassing, but it's literally like this like 12-year-old girl. Get ready with me to sneak out. And I was
No, stop.
Sneak out.
like, no. And she
Girl, where
like,
you going?
her friend's having a party because her parents are like away and
Yeah.
her grandma was like not gonna come home until 2. She was like, I'll probably get back at like 12 a.m. And I was like, that's so cute.
12
Like,
a.m. at the
sneaking
age of
out.
12.
I mean, I could do it, but I was just like, she's like, so I need to wait for my mum to put like my little sister to bed, and I need to sneak out the back door because we've got a ring. And I was just like,
Oh my
what
god.
am I watching?
That's
And
so
she's- Oh my god,
different.
it's just so crazy. Like there was no such thing as like sneaking out. What do
But
you
she
mean you're
posted it on
sneaking out?
TikTok.
Literally,
It's not sneaky anymore, is it?
it's not sneaky at all. But I was
Like,
just
if your
like,
mum sees it,
wouldn't
you're finished.
dare to do that.
That
in
is
a
so
million
crazy.
years.
Like
And
12 a.m.
she's like, oh, there's probably like 15 of us. Like 5 of us had to sneak out, but the others, their parents let them go to the party. I was like,
I
And these privileged
it's
kids.
best that the parents just drive them.
No,
Like,
honestly.
sometimes it's like you want to say no to your kid, but actually it's like just be involved.
yeah.
Just drive them.
Do you know
and
what?
they're
You can
safe.
go if I take you and I pick you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I went to my first parties, my parents would drop me
And pick
and
me
they would pick me up like 3 or 4 hours before the
Period.
party ended.
Period.
And one time I was like, please, can you just let me stay? I can't leave at 10. People don't even come at 10. No one's there.
That's the thing.
I was literally there for like 5 minutes. It's like, I have to go home.
Oh my
But
god.
it's like the parents need to be involved because you have that safety, and the streets are crazy.
The
the
streets,
streets are real
mad.
crazy. This is what I'm
It's
saying.
dangerous.
They're not
Yeah.
even considering these things. though. That's
No.
the thing. Do you know what I mean? Like she's a
But
12-year-old
when
girl
you're
going
like
out at that
that,
time of
you're
night.
so naive, and I think that's the
Yeah.
thing. You're so naive and have no understanding of the world. Like you're just so innocent that you just think, well, I'm just going to my friend's birthday, like, or whatever it is. Like it's fine. And I think it's so sad that naivety is like the age is getting like less and less, like they're having to be more aware at an earlier age.
Yeah,
like
100%.
like I was still like 14, 15, like just like like it's
Living in
kind
La
of
La
fine,
Land.
but like
You know what I mean?
literally,
Yeah.
It's like the killer's
but-
around the corner. Wait,
Literally.
yeah, but like now they need to know about this at like such a young age because there are like predators out there that
The
are
world
like
is becoming way more
it's
intense and
scary.
dangerous. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like poor 10-year-olds, like they're not even hit secondary school yet. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and now you have to go and be like, you know, if a guy talks to you,
literally,
like,
my little
I'm
sister
literally
is
10 years
10,
old,
and
yeah.
I literally have to like have grown-up discussions with her in a way that she can understand
as well.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my parents are super, super protective over my little sister, and I'm like, yeah, it's good to be protective, but you also need to toughen her up.
Yeah,
Do you know
let
what
her
I mean?
out there as well.
Especially because she's walking from school by herself now, and all these different things, and it's like she needs to understand what happens in the real world, so
Yeah.
she's aware of what to look out for, what to do in certain situations. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the world is a crazy place, girl.
Nuts.
It's a crazy, crazy place. But what advice would you guys give someone wanting to start a podcast?
just do it, babe.
Just do it,
do it,
babe.
yeah.
But yes,
I know what
just
you're
do
gonna
it.
say. Mhm.
But what is it?
Yeah.
Because people think it's just getting a microphone, you sit down, and you talk.
No.
Yeah, that's literally about 5% of it.
Yeah.
You know, you need to make sure that whatever it is you're talking about has longevity. People are like, oh wow, you've been doing this for so long. Yes, because it's a fashion and pop culture podcast. Fashion is not running out.
Yeah.
And
There
neither
are
is pop culture.
and neither is pop
Yeah.
culture. There are so many different things that we can talk about. If like, let's say like the fashion world is like, it's a bit dead this week. We can go back and be like, oh, let's talk about sustainability. Let's talk about greenwashing. Let's talk about this designer. Did you know that? Da, 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 da. There's things that we can always talk about, which is
Yeah.
why it has longevity. Now, if we did just pop culture, there isn't sometimes always something that's good enough to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why you see these guys, they come and they do, I always say guys, 'cause they always have these silly little incel podcasts, but like, they talk and then suddenly like after 5-6 episodes they're done because they're like, oh shit, like we've got nothing else to talk about.
Exactly.
And now that's when they start doing, oh, if your mum and girlfriend is in the car, who sits at the front? Those like stupid things, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, just start it, don't overthink it, just start it. There's space for everyone. There is space for everyone in this industry, but just think about what it is you want to
Know
talk
your
about
niche.
and like the
Your why.
the longevity, like what is your why? Like if you want to be famous and that's the reason you'll do it,
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah.
do
It's
it
a hard
well. Like it's a
slog.
hard, you know, it is long, but do it well. Do your research. Think about it, and also have money because it's fucking
Yeah.
expensive.
Girl, I do it by myself. Who
Yeah.
are you telling?
It is expensive.
It's money.
And you know,
You're not gonna see it straight away.
Yeah. Especially when you want high quality.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you want the studio that's fabulous. You want the editor that does the job absolutely correctly. So no, it's definitely
Yeah.
on the pricey side, guys. So
Yeah.
just know
so
and be
do
prepared
it
for that.
with caution though, but just do it. Like,
Yeah.
don't think about, oh, but this person already has something similar. Like, if you're passionate about something,
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
do
You
it. It's
can do it in
not
your own
running
way.
out.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But also be ready to grind. Like there's nothing more icky than someone that starts a podcast and 6 episodes in, they take
and then
a
it's
break.
done.
Yeah. Why?
Is that the season? Or did you just realise that you're bored?
Yeah.
Like what are we doing here?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, be ready to commit. Know your format. Are you doing seasons? Are you doing weekly? Are you doing bi-weekly? Is it one a month? And be consistent.
Yeah.
Consistency is key because
Every
let me tell
day.
you, that first episode, your friends might listen. The second episode, the
numbers will drop.
The data is now
The
jump
numbers
scare.
will drop, honey. 100%.
Be like, wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Why no one listen to the second episode?
Know your why and just stick to it, tunnel vision, and go.
Yeah, period. That's some great advice, girls. I love this. I love this for you guys. You guys are getting the gems. You know?
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, babes.
Bloody hell.
One tinny down.
Yeah.
Another one to go. Okay, so, guys, interesting question. Would you date someone that has kids?
No.
No.
Wow.
Done it. Not doing it again.
You're not trying to be a stepmom.
No.
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 Why?
So initially, I was always like, I'll never date anyone with kids, but I didn't really have a reason. It was just, and I was young, like very young, like early 20s. That was always like, no, like why? But anyway, to be fair, in your early 20s, you don't need to.
Yeah.
There's so many men without.
Yeah,
kids, right?
exactly. Not in America, though. They all have babies
No,
over there.
literally. I just met this guy or whatever. And it was like, it's just a little baby. It's just a little baby.
How young was the baby?
Yeah, but you know what? It was anyway, it was just a little baby. And we know what we know now. We're mature.
Yeah.
Look at the things. But ultimately, It didn't work out, but it wasn't related to the fact of the child at all.
Yeah.
It was his amazing father. Like, honestly, hats off to him doing the damn thing. But I know myself. I'm very like hopeless romantic. I'm very sensitive. I want to have a lot of first experiences with my partner, husband. That being like having a child, all of these things. Like, I don't want to be pregnant and you tell me, oh, but when Sheila was pregnant, I don't need
not
a
the
reference point.
comparisons.
I don't need a reference point. And then it's also like, okay, like, do they have a son? Do they have a daughter? So now it's like, is my child the second or the third?
Yeah.
It starts to become
That's
all of
true,
that.
actually. Yeah.
And then even outside of like me thinking so far ahead, if I dating someone with a child, you want to date someone that is a good parent, and that means you're never going to come first. So you have to already deal with the fact that you're not a priority.
Yeah.
I'm a priority.
Period.
I want to be a priority.
Always.
You know what I mean? I don't want to date someone that makes me a priority.
Yeah.
Then you're a deadbeat dad. Now I'm dating a deadbeat dad.
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing here?
Exactly.
So yeah, it just
Yeah.
I'm good.
I understand.
Yeah, I can't
What
do it.
about you?
Oh, hell no.
She's a bitch. Fuck that shit.
I'm
Not my
a
vibe.
stepmom. I'm not a stepmom. I'll kick your kid. Like, no. I say this all the
If they're
time.
rude as well, like.
Yeah, like, and I'm selfish. I'm selfish. I like attention. I know what I'm like. I'm needy.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to share you
Yeah.
with someone.
Yeah. Unless I choose to share you.
Unless
in
I
it.
choose,
It's
yeah,
our
and it's
decision
hard.
to have
And
a
it's-
baby.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like first, like, I want us to have that same excitement of like, oh my god, it's our first kid together.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be now doing calculations like, I've got another kid now. I need to think about the money for this kid. Like, no.
Child. Yeah, because you are sharing the money
Yeah,
at that
like
point, honey.
someone, honestly, hats off to those who can, like, when they're young, date. Obviously, if it's in the future, and let's say, God forbid, like, I divorce my husband, and blah blah blah, and I meet someone who also has kids. That's another story. Like,
Yeah,
we
but
can
you
do
both
that.
have kids now, so it's an equal match.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
but otherwise, yeah, no, like, I'm just a baby girl. Like, why would? It's never that deep that like my only option is to go with someone that already has a child.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. There's
then-
many men, as
There's
she said,
many
out
men.
here without children.
Exactly, and it's like, and if that's not for me, then it's not for me. I'm not meant to
Yeah.
have a man, but I'm not going to. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I hear it. And let's not
Can't.
forget the baby mama drama.
Yeah.
There's that as well. I didn't even
That's
think
a big
of that.
part of it as well. Do you know what I mean?
didn't pay for this, and you went to come to the assembly and pick up. No.
I don't want this girl around my kid.
Yeah,
Blah, 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 blah.
and,
It's
now
like-
you don't, and I'm like, what did that?
I don't need this.
No.
No, honestly,
I
it's
like
just
drama.
unnecessary.
Enough. Like, I don't need the extra
Yeah.
ag.
It's just so unnecessary. Like, luckily for me, that's not really a consideration. You know,
Yes.
well, sometimes if it's a bisexual man and he
Yeah,
has kids.
potentially.
I don't think I've ever dated somebody with children. Actually,
I wouldn't.
no.
The minute I hear you got kids, it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead in the water.
Sorry, I
you
don't
don't
do
even
that.
get the first date
Yeah.
because I'm not going to waste your time.
Yeah,
Online.
you gotta know what you want.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta know. You gotta have your non-negotiables, and you just gotta.
It
know
works
what
for
you
some
want.
people, and if it works for you, like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you that you can do that. But honestly, I do just think, like, if you're under the age of 35, you don't need a man that has a kid or a woman that has a kid either. Like,
Yeah,
I
find your
just-
partner and you guys have
yeah.
kids together. No, I agree. But what do you feel about sugar daddies? Would you have one?
the thought of it is amazing.
I want,
Yeah.
I want the
Thought of
sugar. I
it
just want
is-
the sugar.
Yeah.
The money. I don't want the daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
I don't want to do anything for it.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, I want to be a pay pig. What's it
Yeah.
called? A pay pig. It's
I
called
don't
pay
know.
pigs, and they just pay you. Anyways, the thought of it is so excitable, and I'm like, that's so amazing. Imagine just having to do nothing, and they're like, oh, here you go, there's money.
Yeah.
But I could never bring myself to be a sugar baby.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
wanna
I
be seen
talk
with
about it like,
you.
yeah, I'm gonna get a shit. No.
But what he like, because there's some sugar daddies out there that are actually like very fine men with just well-established careers.
We find them at Amazon.
I don't know. What's that sugar daddy website? What is it? It's a very famous one. I can't remember what it's called.
Interesting.
An arrangement.
Yeah, Seeking Arrangements. Yeah. That one. People find some good ones on there, you know.
To be fair, right now I'm in my era of like I could go for a 40-year-old.
No shade.
Like I've been seeing some very like handsome old like
Yes,
sort
honey.
of a beard. Like,
Yeah.
but for me that's not sugar daddy. That's like my partner. But I don't want to be seen with someone. Now someone's going to be like, right, is that Pretty Rainbow old man?
Yeah.
Oh, like what's going on? Like, first of all, there's that embarrassment.
Yeah.
And it's like you might touch me, ill, heebie-jeebies, get off.
Yeah.
And just give me the money.
That's
Just
the
give- we
point of
don't-
that period.
like, we don't
Just
have
give me
to-
the
we don't
money.
have to- let's not even link up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
they want
just
they
text
want
me.
like your
Don't even call
company.
me.
That's the thing.
Don't
They
even
want,
call
like,
me. I'll send you a
let's
voice
go
note.
for a drink and then that's it. They just want company, but it's I don't want to give you the company.
just
want a bag.
money.
But I want a
Exactly.
bag.
I want a Chanel bag.
Yeah, literally.
Can you pay for that?
Yeah, I mean, girls and boys, like, they do it, and like, if it's for you, it's for you.
Yeah.
I wish it could be for me.
Yeah.
But I'm just not that person. I can't do it.
Honestly,
Can't bring myself to do
I
it.
hate when it's like super obvious as well. Like I honestly when you walk through like the Mayfairs in London and
You just
those
know.
areas, you see like the tall, beautiful black girl with the old wrinkly white man. You just know what it's giving.
And you're like, sis, get your bag.
Honestly,
By any means
literally,
necessary,
collect
whatever.
your bag. Like I can't hate on you, but it's just so obvious.
Would you?
Of course.
Yeah?
100%.
Have you?
No, I wish. If I did, boy, I would just be enjoying my life. Yeah, I mean,
would
like,
do things like, I need money for my business. Like, help me get a microphone.
yeah,
Like,
I would
pay
use
for the
their money to
camera,
invest in my
can-
life.
yeah,
You know
like-
what I mean?
You listen.
I actually don't want like the materialistic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my girl's going on holiday. Can you pay for my
Yeah.
flight? Like,
Literally.
can you?
We pay for
Oh,
all our flights.
yeah.
has
Like,
to
or can
make
you upgrade
sense.
me to like a business card? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want jeans in a bag.
Yeah,
Buy me the best next thing that's gonna help my business
100%.
get
Buy
far.
me a studio.
Yeah,
Get
change
me
your
my
life.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, buy me
yeah,
like that.
invest in me.
Yeah, get me a studio. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
period.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of
I need an
smart
office.
decisions
Yeah.
you need to make. Like all these materialistic things, they're great.
in my
but,
name.
Like in my
Yeah, no,
name.
yeah, that.
In my
100%
name.
In my name.
Outright.
Yeah.
No Morgan. In my name.
Get me a
It's
C-Class
mine.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
I need to get around. It's raining outside. Do you
Literally.
know what I mean? Like absolutely crazy. Are you ready for the quiz?
Yeah, let's quiz it out.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So
I'm back
this
now. I was dying for like 2 seconds. So I had a little
Energized.
glitch, but I'm back.
Yes.
I'm back and ready.
So the quiz is called Stay Sharp. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you smart? Both of you?
I tried.
Yeah, try.
I mean, your careers are telling me that you are smart girls. You went to uni, you got good careers. Do you know what I mean? You do other things as well. Not a couple, many. Okay, well, guys, unapologetic plug, you know the deal. The questions come from the Black British Quiz Book, written and co-authored by my two good sisters, Shay and Sana. They run.
I
an
love-
organisation
congratulations
called
on your
Party
book, guys, as
Yes,
well.
honey,
That's
they
amazing.
absolutely ate it up. You guys should go to a party here. Have you ever been?
Recently.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing.
Amazing,
It's a
right?
great
Like
time.
it's so crazy to think that that's actually my friend that runs that
that's
whole thing. Like they have
Yeah.
a whole team now. They're
It's
selling out
amazing. Yeah,
big
because
venues. Like
our
it's
friend
crazy.
Mina hosts it.
Oh
sometimes.
yeah, Yasmina. Yeah.
Yeah.
All from like the same area, all from ends. So we all know each other really well. But no, honestly, if you haven't been, you definitely should.
No,
You
it
should
is on
try
my
and
list to
go.
go.
100%. So 10 questions.
Oh, God, all right. Are we going against each other?
So this is what I was trying to figure out on the way here because I was like, okay, there's two of them. Do I put you against each other or do I do like, okay, you get this question, you get this question, you get this question, you
okay.
get this question?
How
You know
do
what I
we
mean?
do it?
Let's do you get this. You get
Okay,
this.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Less pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go about it that way because then in that way it's kind of like you guys are doing it solo in a way.
Yeah.
Can't help each other.
Oh, right.
Okay, no discussions. You have the question and we just, we take it from there. The scores this season have been questionable, to be honest. I don't know if it's because
Who's top of your leaderboard? Like, what's the most
Donny.
someone's got? Donny, how much?
He's
did
got
he
8.
get?
this
8
season.
out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Bumper
He ate
us.
it up.
All right, okay, cool.
Yeah, he ate it up. The other scores, I mean, we've had 6, we've had 4, we've had
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 1. So the girls are down on the lower end of the scale.
Okay.
But hopefully you guys, pull it together and you do well. Are you ready?
Yeah. Who goes first? Let's do rock, paper,
You guys, do rock, paper,
rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors. Go.
Oh,
You go first.
No, you go.
Oh, shit, sorry, I'll go first.
What she wants, so she goes first. You go first.
Yeah, sorry, I'll go first.
Okay. Question 1. What is the full date of the first day of the 20th century?
The 01. 01. Wait, first of January.
0.
Oh, sorry, 1st of January. 19. No, it's a century, 21st century, and then you have we're in the 21st, but we're in the 20s. So when you're in the 20s, in the 1900.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh fuck! What was it?
It's the 1st of January. Wait, 1901.
Oh, I said 1900.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so you just got it. You were very close. But now I'm thinking about it. Is it actually 1900?
Yeah, because basically we're in the 21st century.
Yeah.
But so it's the 20s.
Yeah.
But did it? So the 21st century started what? 2001.
Did the 20th century start in 1901?
Started in 2000. Oh, I would have thought it started in
2000. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is
When did the 20th century start? Now I'm questioning my own questions, child. Do you know what I mean?
That was really good.
No, it's correct.
01.
It's correct.
Is it 01?
1st of January 1901. Yeah. You were close though.
I was close.
You were
Okay.
close. You were close. You were
Like half
close.
a mark.
Absolutely not. Question 2. Pretty. Oh, it's a bit of an easy one. EdXL, AQA, and OCR are all what?
Exam boards.
Final answer?
Oh, I don't know what do they call them. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Your final answer. I don't know.
Okay, cute. You guys are on 1.
Sorry, man.
No, that's all right. I couldn't have helped that one.
Question 3. Oxford Street is in which London borough?
Westminster.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are on 2. You're doing well so far. Question 4. Where did the...
4 or 3?
Wait, no, 4.
I just said 3.
God, I can't count. Sorry.
Question 4. Where did the 2014 Football World Cup take place?
2014. What was I doing in 2014?
I know this one. You know it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Brazil. I know it's not.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Why did I think Brazil?
I was like, straight away, I was like, Rio. I was like, Brazil.
Oh, amazing. All right.
You ate that. You ate that. Okay, you guys have got 3 so far out of 4. You're doing really well. Question 5. If Phyllis is facing northwest and turns 90 degrees to her left, in which direction is she facing now?
West.
Final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
Southwest.
Would have been 45 degrees.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
What was the degree? 90?
Yeah, 90 degrees. 90 degrees from northwest.
Close, man.
You were going the right direction.
I was
Yeah.
that
It
way
helps.
anyway. And I had to do never eat, show the wheat.
Yes.
Damn.
It's
I said
okay,
that so
baby. You
confidently.
tried. You tried, Shy. You tried. Question 6. It's a riddle. Are you good at riddles?
No.
You don't? No?
No,
Okay.
I'm not good at riddles.
Well, let's get into it. What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it?
Your heart?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
I was going to say
Yeah.
heart.
Break my heart.
The answer is a promise.
Oh. Boo.
Boo, boo,
Boring.
Shay, boo, son of a.
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Okay, so you guys still got 3. Okay.
It's not looking good.
Not looking good at all.
Ciao.
I
Question
could have
7.
got that stupid
Yeah.
other one.
Oh, it's the worst when you're like, oh my God, I
Yeah.
was so close. Question 7. Name the song from the lyrics. So I'm going to read you some lyrics and you're going to tell me the name of the song and the artist. You guys do music at radio.
I know.
Okay. So it better be in your music bag. Already? You telling me it's only been a couple other people that you've been with. I'ma trust you. I'ma give you the benefit of the doubt. And I'ma love you. You can even call me daddy. Give you someone you look up to.
You say daddy's home. Why is that song in my head? It's not that. Can you?
I'll read it again. You telling me it's only been a couple other people that you've been with. I'ma trust you. I'ma give you the benefit of the doubt and I'ma love you. You can even call me daddy, give you someone to look up to.
I know it, but I don't know it.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get a point if you just get the artist?
I'll give you half
Half
a point.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Is the artist Drake?
Final answer.
Think about it. You might know the song.
Okay, wait, hang on. I give you someone to look up. You can call me daddy. Give you someone to look up to. That's
I
in
can
my
hear it.
head.
Yeah.
You only said there's a couple of people you've been with. I want to say like trust. No, it's not Trust Issues. It's an old school Drake. It has to be. It's given like Take Care album.
The 10 seconds are up, my darling.
Fuck. Okay, fine. Right. Well, I'm gonna go with Drake. I'm gonna go with Drake, and then
what song?
and then Trust Issues. It's not that. But
Drake Trust Issues.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer?
yeah.
Drake is correct.
Yes, I knew it.
So you've
Only
got
you
half
say
a
something
point.
people Like daddy.
You got half a point. And by the way, congratulations, because no one's ever gotten a point on the name. The song from the
Really?
lyrics. So well done. But the song is Practice.
Oh, I can tell that you've been practicing.
Oh.
You know what? Because that's not a song that's in anyone's rotation. Like,
Yeah.
it's not something you listen to often.
But
Yeah.
now I will, because I actually remember. I love that song.
Yeah. It's a great song.
Okay.
So what are you guys on now? Wait,
3.5.
is it 3.5?
Child.
Yeah.
Yes, 3.5, cha. Question 8.
Got much options.
Who is known as the godfather of grime?
Oh God, but I want to say Wiley, but I don't know. The Godfather. There's many options though. Oh, it's not Stormzy. Of course not. He's a baby in the game. Godfather. Oh,
Prinny. All I'm going to say is use your brain. Be guided.
what are my options? Though? What I wouldn't be Kano. I don't think so. Godfather. Oh, Godfather.
10 seconds are up, darling.
Say your name.
Grime. It's not Skepta.
Girls, say a name.
I'm gonna go with Wiley. If I'm wrong, I'm
Final
wrong.
answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, because Godfather
Well
is
done.
like
I was gonna say gigs.
The old
some people-
man in the game.
No, because he's gigs are
Because
still
he's
new.
young. Fine.
He's
Well
new,
done.
yeah.
I would have got that wrong.
Okay.
Throw me off.
Yeah, I was like, use your brain.
Use your brain. Use your brain. 4.5.
Yeah.
You guys are on. Okay. Question 9. I hope you're good at spelling.
Oh.
It's not, well, we'll see. Spell the word assassination.
You got this.
Okay.
You got this.
A-S-A. No. Can I start again?
Of course you can. Of course you can.
No, it's not. It's A-S-A. A-S-A-S-S-I-N-A-T-I-O-N.
Say it again. Final answer, just so I can follow.
Yeah. A-S-A-S-I. No.
You said
S-S-I-N-A-T-I-O-N.
Final answer.
Yes.
Incorrect.
It's two double S's. It's
Yeah.
SS
Double S
and
at the
SS.
start. Yes.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N-A.
Yeah, it's double.
Ah,
Yes.
I knew it was going to be
T-I-O-N.
double.
Close. You
Thing.
guys are just getting close.
Ugh.
Too close to call, you know. Okay. But you're still on 4.5. Okay.
Fine.
Final question. Question
You got
10.
this pretty. Make it 5. 5.5.
It's an easy one, to be
I
fair.
just feel like because there's two of us, we should get like a few more questions so we have some more chances, you know.
I wish I had them written down. Unless you want me to open the book and just give you some random ones, child. Question 10. What number is also known as a dozen?
12.
Final answer?
I hope so.
Correct. Woo, 5.5. Yeah. Not bad. Good effort, girls.
Girls,
Good effort.
guys.
Good effort. I love that from you guys. I feel like the questions that the girls are going to eat me out because the questions there were a little bit on the easier side.
No, they were.
Thank you.
They
Thank you.
were.
Thank you very much.
A little
Thank
bit,
you.
but that's only because I've been getting complaints. The girls have been eating me up this season. Like, oh,
They were
these
good
questions are so hard.
though. That century one. Now I will know that when
Yeah.
the century starts is 01, not the
Yeah.
00.
I even learned that myself
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
You know what I
A little
mean? I learned
bombard.
that myself. No shade, but okay, guys, they got 5.5. Not bad at all. Good effort, guys. A good way to close out the season. And we're about to get into our outfit of the week.
Yeah.
My fashion girlies, we're about to talk some fashion. It should be on your phone. I sent it to your iMessage.
Why are you side-eyeing me like that? Who's texting us?
Oh, yeah.
In my business.
Let me just have a quick look.
Have a quick look.
Have a quick look. So what we're going to do is just going to run through the outfit. Just tell our audience, obviously you guys know, we have listeners who can't actually see the screen and the picture. So just run them through what it is and how you feel about the outfit. But first of all, outfit of the week this week goes to my darling, gorgeous it girl babe, India Pollack. Absolutely love her. She's a great person inside and out. Congratulations, India, on outfit of the week. Over to you guys.
I love this bit. I
love it.
When we do our red carpet reviews, I always
she's better at describing.
So she's wearing a bodycon maxi dress. On the one side, it's like one strap, but then the other side goes into like two straps. Bodycon. It's got a similar like Jean Paul Gaultier type look, like with the body showing on the dress. The dress is kind of grey and it goes black, and then you've got this fire imagery going through the flames, like through the body, which like covers the ninny area. And then like goes down the side of the body, and it's just very stunning. And she's also got some strappy orange heels on. Very nice.
Yes, honey. The toes are done, honey.
Toes are done. Yes. The dress is speaking a lot, so she kept it basic with that, which I love for her. And then she's got gorgeous braids with beads on it, tied up. Makeup always slay.
Always.
And a bit of jewelry.
Yes, honey. Yes, she got the Van Cleef on. She got the Cartier on.
She's so beautiful.
It's giving money. Yeah, she's absolutely stunning.
Very
like,
gorgeous.
Very, very stunning girl. I love how different she is. Do you know, she's not your typical black girl that is just gonna, she gives you like the lace wigs and all these different things, but she also gives you like just different, you know, but different in a good way. Like everything she does, I feel suits her. Like I haven't seen her in anything that I'm like, that's not for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she switches up the styles consistently, which is why I think her and Dami make a great pair, because they're both similar in that sense.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm absolutely obsessed with this outfit. Like I just think
what was this
so
for?
her.
Sorry, I don't want to like put you on the spot. Oh, after Sun.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. After Sun, Love Island.
Yeah, perfect. So I just want to know like where she wore it to. Like,
no,
she's definitely come into her own in her styling, and like you say, it's like there's nothing she wears that like because it's her.
Yeah,
you can tell it comes from within.
Yeah.
I know recently there's this clip that's going around this podcast, and these girls were like, oh, who dresses weird? I think that's the question, something like that. And they were like, oh, they think India dresses weird, and people were responding saying, like, how dare you say that? She's an it girl, like she dresses. And then it made me think, because I saw a video first, and it was like, who are these girls on this podcast saying India can't dress? And like, have they got a clip from our pod?
Oh my god!
I was like, what is this clip? Because a couple of years ago we had Sheldon the Creator, bad boy stylist on, and we were doing a wrap up of fashion trends in 22
that we're leaving in. I think it was 22.
Yeah.
And that was when she had just come out of Love Island that year. And she was going to events and stuff, and you can tell she was using a lot of different stylists, and the outfits just weren't
cohesive.
Yeah.
Like, you're so beautiful. What's going on? And I just love that now. I feel like she's taken a lot more control in her
100%.
style and her identity, and it seeps through not only when she goes to events like Get Glam and whatever, but just in her everyday style. There is a cohesive thread, and we're like, that is you.
100%.
So yeah, I love that. So I just wanted to eat my words of what I previously said. I got a clip of us.
I feel like you do have those teething issues at the start if that's not been what you're used to and stuff. So you're trying to find your place. Like everyone goes through that. Like even in my own personal style, sometimes I'm like, whoa, what the hell was that? Like what's that thing? So yeah, everyone lives and grows.
Yeah, 100%. No, honestly, I just love how the creativity shows through her style as well. Like you can tell she proper sat there and thought about it and is like, this is gonna work. You know what I mean? And just because she has that pretty face, it's like regardless of what you wear, the face is always gonna give.
Eat down.
You know what I mean? Like the face is always gonna give. So I just absolutely adore her. I adore this outfit. The hair is fabulous. Like which black girl do you see doing hair like this? Do you know what I mean? Like it's just
it's different.
alternative black girl.
Yes.
Representation matters, because for a long time people saw black girls as a monolith. So
Yeah.
it's like you got the bust down wig or
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I mean?
This
And
all
everyone's wearing the
fit
same
into
thing.
a box, and if you step
Yeah.
outside of that box, people are like,
You're odd.
Yeah,
You're
the
going
side-eyeing.
you're wearing.
Exactly.
Whereas, like, she's showing that just wear what you want,
Literally.
have fun, be free.
Literally.
As long as you feel
Express
yourself,
yourself.
and beat your face. You know what? If you don't want to beat your face, don't beat your
okay,
face.
come out in a natural look.
natural
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah, period.
Just do it.
Yeah, period. And when she went to Tokyo with Dami, and she did like was it like a mullet?
Oh.
Like that is
Love the
so
mullet.
different, but it looked
Yes,
so
yeah.
good, and it fit the aesthetic of where she was going.
Yeah.
Everything just, honestly, it came together. So I really do admire her, and I look up to her in terms of like how creative she is
Yeah.
with her styling and stuff. So yeah, but congratulations again, India. You absolutely ate this, and I can't wait to have you on the podcast as well. Period, honey. Yes. But that is our outfit of the week, guys. And unfortunately,
end
we
of
have
the
come to the end of the podcast.
I literally had such a good time.
And I was going to say, how did you find it?
Loved it. It was so good. Very just free and
Free
comfortable.
flowing.
Yeah.
Just a conversation.
love
Honestly, this podcast is my everything. I literally live for it. And
I love
I'm
that.
so appreciative of you guys coming on and sharing this space with me.
I
Of
had
course.
such a good time.
So good.
Yes,
so
honey.
much fun. I
Thank
feel like
you.
we've had a nice little like heart-to-heart situation.
Yeah, I feel like I know you guys so
mean?
much more now.
Yeah.
Like, and I definitely think the table should turn. I definitely want to come on Style City
We're on a
Diaries.
summer break at the minute.
Yeah.
We're recording
Yes.
from home.
Yes.
But once we get back in the studios, 1000%. Let's sort
100%.
that out.
I can't wait, babes. I'm gonna serve a look, honey. Just let me know how you want me to
Yes.
come.
You come
Okay.
however you want.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You wear what you
Give us
want to wear.
everything.
You give us everything.
Yes.
Give us nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the
Whatever you
latest
want to
cousin.
do.
I'm the latest cousin, so you know how it goes. But no, honestly, guys, thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on. You guys look amazing, stunning. You guys are a great vibe, and I'm sure my audience, I know you guys love them.
Love you too.
Yes, my rays of
Listening to us
sunshine.
for the
Period.
past hour.
But guys, thank you so much for season 2. It's been an amazing one. We are signing out, unfortunately, but I will be back with season 3. And guys, the guest that I have for season 3, just wait on it. We going up and up and up and up and up. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for everything, for all the likes, comments, shares, just the feedback, everything that you guys do for me. I'm so appreciative, and we are taking this bumper clot to the moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Period. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate, all these good things. And guys, for season 2, we are out. Say bye, girls. Bye.